Hey guys, it's me bringing you my week 2 match versus the Arizona Arcanines and for the ISL. And this is the team. Some stuff he didn't bring. He didn't bring Suicune, which I was kind of scared of. Oh yeah, Heliolisk Dry Skin also means he can't run Mono Scald. I didn't even think about that until right now. I thought about that in prep, but I didn't think about it then. He didn't bring Suicune, Nidoking. He didn't bring Webs. He didn't bring Mega Tyranitar. Didn't think he'd bring Mega Tyranitar, honestly. I have an Infernape. Why the heck would you bring that? He didn't bring Tangrowth either. I thought Tangrowth wasn't, like, wasn't sure about it, but I have a Mega Beedrill, I have an Infernape, I have a Mamoswine. I don't think it's that good. He didn't bring Piloswine. Yes, he did. I don't know what I'm saying. And he brought Cofagrigus. He brought it looks like more like a Trick Room team. Primarily these two being Trick Room. But anyway, I lead Infernape. Infernape can hit a lot of team. And if you wanted to lead this thing, Piloswine, then I click CC. And kind of blow it back. But not 100%, but I do a lot to it. I swap out here because if he Scarfs in Headbutt, he just OHKOs me. He's scared of Flare Blitz, so he just goes into this thing. Sees Aerodactyl with Toxic. There we go. Clicking Toxic onto the thing. He clicks Willow. Does not mean anything because I have no attacks. Means I can't get Toxic points too. I get Rocks up. I go Melodic because it's easily going to take a hit from this thing. He's a crit there. Crit's irrelevant. I'm Flame Orb, so it doesn't really matter if he was Toxics. Hex isn't going to do that much, just 30, yeah. And then Toxic's starting to wear down the Cofagrigus. He doesn't have reliable recovery, so he goes Zapdos here. Presume just to click Defog. Rest of the last turn Trick Room. So I swapped to Mamo because this is my safest play. He just clicks Thunderbolt. Like, okay, that's pretty cool. But he's not Discharge, he's just Thunderbolt. He goes into his. I think I click Knock. Yeah, I click Knock off. He's gonna get his rocks up here. I should go Infernape. Yeah, he's not gonna click Earthquake ever there. He's no reason to. But and I click so close combat, just kill it at this point. Just get rocks up. I reveal the Life Orb. It was Cofagrigus. I'm like, okay, Flare Blitz does not quite kill max defense at this range. I go Aerodactyl. He clicks Pain Split. Doesn't do too much for him. Doesn't do too much to me. It's getting worn down still. I click D5 to get rid of the rocks. Hex does a crap ton, and I think I just click rocks. I click rocks here, yeah. On his, yeah, rolls are great. Yeah, it was a mid roll for the variant I had, but because he swapped there and didn't click that, it's safe. I know he's not Scarf with Wish because he clicked Wish there. He clicks U-turn, that's fine. Cofagrigus is really annoying though. Gets back to full. Aerodactyl has gotten Rocks 2 turns ago, but I got Melodic. It doesn't do much to Melodic, and I just click Recover and stuff, and we're fine. He was Executor. I'm like, okay. I actually knew. I knew for a fact he'd go Executor here. But, I didn't want to predict and click Ice Beam, because if he didn't, because he could still click Hex. Could have. I never thought he would, but I didn't predict here. I just went for the safe play. Aerodactyl. Finally, Aerodactyl's going to go down. I go Heliolisk because it's going to take his Specs it. So he goes this thing. It's going to die now. It's going to drop, not die. Jeez, it's a little dark, I think. But anyway, I don't swap into this mon, so he clicks Superpower. He's not JK. I'm like, okay, my Melodic beats it. Or, I know I outspeed Scarf. Poison Jab kills this thing at this range. See, okay, so the thing was, unless he had a Psychic move, not very common, Beedrill was fine against it. And I click SD and win in this point. So I click SD, and he ends up having Heart Stamp, and it OHKOs me. That was a roll to kill. Anyway, but I didn't know if I could win now. I didn't know if I would. I mean, it makes sense if I do, but I don't break this mon very well. This mon right here, yeah. And especially because he still has Wish on Rachi. So, at this range, so I just click Flare Blitz. He's not defensive, so we're fine. At this point, I know I win. I click Earthquake because I didn't want to take the extra Flare Blitz recovery. I know it dies from this range. I could click Flare Blitz here. It barely misses on the KO, but he's Rocky Helmet. I died to recoil. I click Mammokes, and I win with Ice Crash now. So we win 2-0, moving 2-0, and they move 0-2. He actually sent me their teams. Hold on, let me just see if I can find that. Oh, yeah, I found it. So, yeah, I found it. And he was, obviously, he was just max defense. He just wasn't on here. So, hold on, I'm going to the edge. There. So he was Specs, Level, and Executor. Rocky Helmet, Defensive, Rachi. Primary, Specially Defensive, Cofagrigus. He was a Scarf. Scarf Zapdos, really cool. But then he was physically defensive Piloswine, and then he was just sweeping Blaziken. Or not really sweeping, he was just like a breaker. As I say sweeping, I don't know why I said sweeping. He has 4 attacks. And he's not Scarf, so can't late game clean or anything. But he's E-Belts, Adamix. I don't know why it was super fast. I still feel like it should have been HJK, but it wasn't. Oh well. This set is really cool, actually. It's a physically defensive. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay. I feel like the Cofagrigus is actually kind of cool too, because its primary thing is to Will-O-Wisp everything and Hex through. Scarf Zapdos outspeeds Beedrill, it outspeeds Fernape, outspeeds Heliolisk, it outspeeds Scarf Mammo. So yeah, I feel like if you wanted to do this, I feel like physical was a little bit better. Assuming actually that Zapdos gets why is it not pasting? What? There. I know it gets drill bags. Wild charge. So I feel like wild charge, you turn drill pick, whatever it is, and just like another move was actually better. I guess stealing. It's Mammosaurine. Want to do that? I mean, he doesn't really have many options, but actually, Scarf Defog is probably better. And I'm gonna have to clear all this out now. So. Hide. There we go. There we go. Holy crap. Okay. Anyway. There we go. There it is. Couldn't find it. Scarf Zapdos was his heat. If you want to call it heat, I don't really know if you want to call it heat. I guess it's pretty cool. It's nice prep, but it's like okay, it's fine. But Blaziken was a threat. I feel like it wasn't the right set to be threatening though. Scarf was a little, I think, was better, and just defensive Zapdos to take on Infernape and Beedrill was better. Potentially Yachi to take a hit from Mammo. Anyway, that's the match, and I hope you guys enjoy.